Hey, this is Jacob's Ladder for Team Cardhoarder. I'll be recording a standard video set for you today using a deck I've been working on for a little bit. It's a green-black token style deck. It's based on basically how the green-white deck uses Avacyn as its top end and small efficient creatures at the bottom end, and a few pieces of interaction and powerful planeswalkers to get everything done. It also has Manlands, which is a benefit to playing this kind of strategy over the green-white version. Like to see how those work out. And Noose Constrictor has been seen a little bit in green-white tokens as well. Has some additional use in this style deck though, since you have a Voldaren Pariah, which is Madness, allow you to flash it in to kind of work as a virtual Avacyn, which I'm excited to play with. Basically that combination of cards. And you can use it obviously to pretty much wipe your opponent's board with all the token producers in the deck. I think the card's really powerful, and no one's really went too deep into discovering this card and testing it, so it's one thing I really want to look at. So I went for the token-based strategy at first, because you obviously need 3 other creatures to flip it. The mana base is pretty straightforward. I need some extra swamps in the deck to cast Grasp and Voldaren Pariah. All the green cards are single green, with the exception of Nissa, but the Nissa helps smooth that out for you. So, and then there's the basic cards. Obviously, Sylvan Advocate, great, or probably the best early creature in the format. We have some Evolutionary Leaps to help fuel and use our tokens to the best of our abilities, and then find our bigger threats at the end game. So I have one Graft Widow as just a big late game bomb. Delirium's not the easiest thing to activate in this kind of deck, but it's definitely doable, so there's only one. And Liliana's in here is another addition, basically a card advantage engine, and it basically can take over the game of itself if you have complete board control. So, and pretty much Catacomb Scepter is the best token maker in green-black. Lets you filter your deck, obviously, when you're playing, and it lets you go from 3 to 5, which is really nice for Pariah. The sideboard, we just basically can turn into a control-based shell for those kind of matchups where that bring in a lot of, like, against Black-White Angels, like they bring in a bunch of more removal and efficient creatures. We can't really deal with Planeswalkers, and we can't really deal with those unless we board in like a bunch of discard and Brunous Paths and kind of stuff. Also have an Immercruel in case you want to go huge. If we're gonna go in a super grindy matchup, you bring that guy in. And some languages for like languages for humans, and this is obviously coming against any deck where you're going to grind as well. And then an Omnixilus as well, just kind of a catch-all. You can put it in whenever you want to go bigger as well. And that's it. And we're going to get to the videos. I'm going to play against Devin Kepke. Basically, he's going to be playing the best 3 decks in the format. We'll see how it works out.